All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving headfirst into the world of venture capital.
Ooh, yeah.
You guys sent in some really thought-provoking questions and articles, and honestly,
It's a fascinating area.
yeah, it is
Did
fascinating.
a lot.
We're going to go deep. We're going
Yeah.
deep today,
Beyond the basics.
way beyond just like, what is venture capital?
Right.
And, well, lucky for us, we've got a real VC pro with us to be our guide.
Happy to be here.
So I think we all kind of have a general idea of what VC is, right?
Yeah.
It's about funding startups.
Yeah.
But what's something that might surprise people? You know, those who just have like a surface level understanding of the whole VC world.
Well, I think a common misconception is that VCs just chase these unicorns.
Right.
You know, the
You
companies
know,
with those billion-dollar
the
valuations.
Facebooks, the Googles.
Exactly. But the truth is, really successful VCs,
Mhm.
they're really good at spreading their risk.
So it's not all about that one big hit.
Not at all. It's more like building this balanced portfolio
Right.
that can, handle the ups and downs.
Oh, I see, because startups.
Because the startup world.
Yeah, they can be risky.
Yeah.
Not all of them are going to
Yeah, they're not all going to make it.
take off, right?
It's about diversifying
So it's more about
across different industries, different stages.
like a stock portfolio, but instead of stocks,
Exactly.
they're picking startups.
Private companies.
Okay, so when a VC is looking at a young company, like what are some of the key things that make them say, okay, we want to back these guys?
Well, first and foremost,
Yeah.
a strong management team.
Okay, makes sense, yeah.
You need people who can execute.
You got to believe in the people.
Absolutely. But beyond that, you have to assess the market opportunity.
Right.
Is this company solving a real problem?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Is their solution innovative?
Can it actually grow?
Right. Can it scale?
Scale, yeah.
Exactly.
What about competition, though?
Yeah, that's huge.
Because there's so many startups out there.
You want to see if they have something unique.
So they can't just be doing what everyone else is doing.
Right. A real differentiator.
Right.
They have to stand out.
So you're really looking at all those factors.
And then there's due diligence.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that can be pretty intense.
Oh, it is. It's like,
What does that even involve?
it's detective work, really.
Really?
You're digging deep, poring over financials, talking to customers,
Really?
looking at patents, even doing background checks on the founders.
Background checks, wow.
It's about minimizing risk.
So I imagine you find things sometimes that make you walk away,
Absolutely.
even if the idea sounds amazing initially.
Yep. Red flags.
Okay, so what kind of red flags would make you say, nope, not going to do it?
Well, if a founder is secretive, for example, or, if they have a history of legal issues.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Or maybe the market isn't as big as they claim it is.
Okay, so it's not just about the idea being brilliant.
Yeah.
You're looking at
It's about the whole picture.
the team, the market.
And then, of course, there's valuation.
Okay, yeah, how much is this company worth?
Right. What's a fair price?
Yeah, that sounds like a tricky part.
It can be. It's a negotiation.
Right, so VC, it's like
It's not just about the numbers.
a mix of art and science.
You need intuition, too.
You have to have a good gut feeling.
You got it.
Okay, so you've invested in a company.
Mhm.
It's not like you're going to see a return right away, right?
Oh, no. VC is a long game.
How long are we talking?
On average, 5 to 7 years.
Wow.
Sometimes longer.
So patience is key here.
Patience is crucial.
And when you talk about returns, you're talking about exits.
Exactly.
So is the IPO, like going public, is that still the ultimate goal?
It used to be.
Okay.
But the IPO market,
It can be fickle.
it's been volatile. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many companies are staying private longer
Right.
or looking at acquisitions.
Okay, so being bought by a bigger company
That's another way to exit.
makes sense. A lot of our listeners are curious about the structure of a VC fund.
Yeah.
Could you break that down for us? Like general partners, limited partners?
Sure. So the general partners, they're the ones calling the shots.
Okay.
They raise the money.
Okay.
They decide where to invest.
So they're managing the fund.
Right. They manage the portfolio.
And the limited partners, those are the people who invest.
Yeah. They provide the capital.
But they're not involved in the day-to-day.
They're more hands-off.
So if I had a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to get into VC,
You'd become a limited partner.
I'd find a fund I liked
Exactly. And trust the general partners.
to make good decisions.
That's the idea.
This has been incredibly insightful. Wow.
Glad to hear it.
I feel like I've learned a lot.
Good. Good.
So as we wrap up, what's one final thought you want to leave our listeners with?
Well, I'd say, think about the future.
Mm-hmm.
What are the big trends? What industries are going to be disrupted?
Yeah, where are the problems that need solving?
That's where you'll find the best VC opportunities.
Wow. That's great advice. Look to the future. So thank you for taking us on this deep dive
You're welcome.
into the world of venture capital.
It was my pleasure.
To all you listeners out there, keep exploring.
Keep those questions coming.
Keep those questions coming, and maybe
you never know.
you'll be part of the next big thing.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye.